Guys, welcome back to the American Cup 2024, and today I want to analyze the match between Levon Aronian and Levon Aronian. So first 4 games finished in a draw and they played Blitz playoff. So Fabiano started with white pieces and played Italian. So that's all common theory, 95. A5, knight f6, knight d2, castle h6, h3, rook e8. Before, Fabi is trying to take up some space on queen side. Basically, takes, knight f4, knight d5, and now Levon is actually not worse anymore. He made the position equal, and now he's looking towards creating some advantage. And here, because this is a potential weakness, this pawn on c5 cannot be protected in a good way, because let's say d4 is played, this is just opens up this rook, and basically black are better. c4 is played, knight f6, bishop c3, e4, and after takes, rook d8, bishop f6 takes, d takes for rook e4. We gotta pay attention that pawn structure of white pieces is absolutely awful. Look at these pawns. Like, this is a potential weakness in the endgame. Yeah, I mean, probably somehow these pawns might be very bad in the endgame, but at this point, like, Levon is a bit better. I would say on this level, it's actually a very huge advantage. Queen c2, queen c6, everything is protected, this pawn is being attacked, rook b1, rook d4, and now this pawn is being attacked. Queen b3, rook c4, queen b7, as I said, but now the point is black are taking more pawns than white pieces. So basically he protected everything and started going forward with his king. This king is still on g1 and it can't do anything. And here, again, Levon created another weakness. He played f4, and now the point is, look at this pawn islands. Like, in this position, yeah, I mean, black have 1, 2, 3 pawn islands and 1, 2, 3 pawn islands for white, but these pawns are weaker, a lot weaker than black's pawns. Rook a7, rook c6, rook d1, rook f4, rook d7, rook f7. Let's actually watch from black side. Rook d3, rook f5, rook a3, king h5, rook g3, h6, rook a8. And now Levon is just up 2 pawns and his position is completely winning. He tries to trade the rooks and he does it. And very soon, I mean, right now it's just a matter of time when Levon converts it. And here, Levon plays beautiful g4, and here Fabi resigned because basically he played g4 check and attacked this rook. Of course, if king goes here, black will just take, but if king g4, rook h5, king h5, this pawn, I mean, this king is definitely not in the square, and this pawn is far from being promoted. So Fabi resigned in the first game, and in the next game, it's a must-win situation for Fabiano Caruana. And what happened? Levon is now having white pieces and start with e4 as well. Knight f3, g6, Fabi is playing knight dwarf, bishop b5. Levon doesn't go for main lines with d4, though now bishop b5 is becoming more and more popular move. More top grandmasters implemented in their games. So, and this was no exception, but here Levon actually gained some advantage. I can't say it's huge, but I mean, h6 was kind of a bad move because it does nothing. I'm not sure what white or even threaten why h5 is, why h6 is such a need. Yeah, he was afraid of some knight g5, but let's say this and knight g5, knight dc5, and you can take and then maybe trade. So I don't know, Fabi decided to go for this, h6, because he created, like, you know, little weakness on h6, a little target. takes, rook d1, bishop c6, p3 is now played. Levon is trying to break pawn structure on queen side, takes, and now this bishop is looking towards this king. Knight c5 takes, queen f3, pinning this queen to a knight. Bishop f3, g takes f3, and now Levon has two bishop against knight and bishop. And as you can see, Levon is a little bit down on time. Queen c6 takes, rook d1, trying to trade rooks off the board, which happened. And now e6. Interesting move. Basically, Levon is trying to damage structure and basically simplify the game so he can try and win the match. So computer says Fabi should have taken and then try to play this endgame. But again, you know, it's probably a draw, because with these two bishops, I don't think Levon would have any troubles to make it a draw, but who knows, it's a blitz. So Fabi played f5, very ambitious. He's still better, by the way. Bishop f6, queen d7, if queen d7 takes e5 or e6, there are some bishop e5 and bishop e3. So yeah, some difficult stuff. And now c4 is played, and the point is this can't be taken because bishop a4. Knight c3, which is a mistake, and again it's a bit blunder because right now white are completely winning. So the point is knight c3 is a wrong move because of c takes b5. It allows c takes b5 because this cannot be taken b6. This is what happened in the game, but let's say knight c5 and still black maintain kind of small edge. So if this knight e6 and still it wouldn't be so clear. Yeah, white have this good pass pawn on c4, but I can't say they're winning. But let's say queen goes back, b takes c4, and now black have pass pawn. Yeah, queen h6, of course, queen 8, but again, it's not clear, and anything could have happened, especially considering the fact that Levon had very low time. So knight c3 plays, c takes b5, h5, b6, and Fabian admitted his loss and resigned, and he's going to play an losers bracket. And I didn't expect the final of championship bracket to be Levon against Ray Robson. That's unbelievable, but that's cool. That's why knockout systems are one of the best. So again, here 97, b7, b8. So let's look at the bracket. Levon won 4-2 against Fabi. Wesley lost to Ray Robson. They had quite an interesting match. And Wesley is going to the losers bracket as well as Fabi. But now look, Fabi has Linier as his opponent. Wesley is a favorite in this matchup, but I can't say Fabi is a huge favorite in their match against Linier. So let's see what happens in this championship final bracket, and I'll see you next video in the next recap. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.